What is going on, YouTube? Today we are doing a $50 versus $100 axolotl
Wait a
budget
minute, where did you
challenge.
get this? Where did you get this?
I took it out of the register.
What?
A thief! A criminal! He stole my...
Okay, these are real. Alright, so we're gonna do a axolotl challenge.
Yes.
Alright. So
We're gonna see who can make the better axolotl tank between $50 and $100, and we're deciding budgets right now.
wait, you can buy a setup for $100?
Yes, you
You
can.
can buy a setup for $50?
Yes, you
For an
can.
axolotl? Alright,
Yes.
let's do it.
Alright.
Alright, rock, paper, scissors.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Alright, I got the 100.
You got the
Let's
hundo.
go.
So let's do this. Alright, so 50 bucks. Let's go shopping. Let's go see what we can find. Now, first we need, obviously, a tank. And I think a 20 gallon, or I'm sorry, we're gonna go 10 gallon. This is a baby axolotl. We're talking about a baby axolotl. So we're gonna grab a fish tank, 10-gallon fish tank, and let's see what else we might need. We might need, let's get a fish net, because you never know. We need, grab a fish net, $2. The tank, what is the tank? 20 bucks over here. Let's see what else we can find. Nate, you gotta have some airline to run.
You have to have it.
You gotta have an airline to run your little sponge filter. So we got $5, $5, we're 30, $32, and then we need an air pump, of course. $13 for the air pump. We were like 45 bucks, and oh, last thing. Some Repti safe. Boom, there we go.
Alright guys, now it is time for my turn. So, I am gonna cheat a little bit. I am going to use Donnie's setup. Now, Donnie's setup is for $50, but boys, we've got a Benjamin right here. So we're gonna beef this bad boy up a little bit. I am going to swap out his little dinky filter with the big beefy filter, guys. And then come on over here. What is an axolotl without a little bit of freedom in there? So we're gonna add this guy. How much is this? This is 20 bucks. So that's 30 more bucks. Okay, what else can we get? What else can we get? Should we get a little... We're gonna get one of these little metal thermometers so we can make sure our axolotl is chilling right at the good temperatures. And then, what else should we get? I think he needs a little bit of decoration besides the eagle. I'm gonna get one of these guys. Now what is this? This is like 10 bucks right here. We got 30, so now what? We have still $20 left. What should we get? We are going to grab some pieces of wood, you guys. Axolotls, you can actually put this in their tanks. It's just a nice decoration. Some people think, you know, axolotls and wood don't mix. They do. Now we should have like $10 left. No, my plants. We should have like $10 left. And I think we need some rocks. You can actually get quite a bit of rock for $10. And one of these big pieces. And we have just made an axolotl paradise. Also, guys, check it out, this artwork that you've been seeing back here. We just did it in our back office. I did it with another one of my coworkers. And this is gonna be the backdrop now of a lot of our YouTube videos going forward.
Dude, so Nate not only is a great film producer, he's good at editing, and he does a lot of the YouTube, back end of the YouTube, obviously. But check it out. He's an artist. He does street art. If you're rolling down Woodward in Detroit and you see one of those brick buildings, you might be looking at some of Nate's artwork. Don't tell the cops. All right, what we've got right here is an axolotl, and axolotl. You know what? I don't know what the Aztec name.
You could do so.
However you want to pronounce it is fine by me. But why are these guys so crazy, addictive, and attractive? Because not only are they in Minecraft, not only are they on every single TikTok video you watch, these guys are just amazing. I'll tell you why. This is an amphibian stuck in the larval state. What? So this is just like its cousin, the salamander, the tiger salamander. This is our western tiger salamander. Now that's exactly what little Harry would look like when he was a young lad. And then they metamorphize, their hormones change, and then they develop the land-dwelling features. They lose their gills, start getting their losing their webbing on their toes, and then they live mostly on land. But in Lake Zocamilco in Mexico, these axolotls, the Aztec amphibian, stays suspended in the larval state its whole entire life, which makes them really fun as pets because you can just witness this amphibian, aquatic amphibian, their whole entire life. So we're gonna jump right into our setup. All right, so we've got the $50 setup here, you guys. This is basic setup for an axolotl. We've got a 10-gallon tank. We've got our pump, our air pump. We've got our air line, sponge filter, and water conditioner, of course. Now, axolotls, they are sensitive to salt, and most of your dechlorinating medicines for fish are actually not good for amphibians. So this is an amphibian-safe product made by ZooMed called ReptiSafe, and of course we've got our net. So here we go. We're gonna set it up.
All right, guys. Also, one thing I have to say: a lot of people have asked me in the store. They say, Nate, do I put this in the tank? And I have to tell them, absolutely not. This is an air pump. It has to stay outside so it can pump air into the tank.
Yeah, don't throw it in the tank. If you throw it in the tank, you're gonna electrocute your axolotl.
Yeah.
So definitely do not do that. All right, so airline, so we can crack that open.
Yeah.
And watch how simple this is. We might speed this up, but look at how simple this is. That's it. That's it. We're gonna add the water and our axolotl.
Okay, guys, now it is my turn. So, as you can see here, we have a pretty nice home for our little guy right now. But with my stuff, we're gonna spice it up a little bit. So, we got a couple, little plants. And, these plastic plants are fine. You want it, they're soft enough. Axolotls do have some kind of sensitive skin. But these are plenty soft for them. Let's see if I can get this open without any scissors.
You guys, we forgot to say, one reason we didn't pick out any sand was because axolotls actually do best on a bare bottom tank.
I don't like sand. It's coarse. Right.
Now, one thing that you may know is that axolotls love to go skimming for food off of the surface of their tank and the bottom of their tank. So if they had sand in there, they might ingest it and it could be a problem. So we recommend, with baby axolotls especially, recommend bare bottom to begin with. As they get older, maybe you could get some axolotl safe sand going on in there.
I'm gonna try to set this piece of wood up like a tree here. Guys, this is just coming together great. This is probably gonna float. One tip for you guys, a pro tip for aquariums: if you buy wood right away, you usually wanna let this soak. You can let it soak in like a bucket for like a month, or you can boil it. But yeah, usually wood likes to float right away. Here, let's see if I can get this wood to hold it down. I cannot let Donnie beat me with half my budget. Let's see. There we go. And now, guys, the final piece, the Freedom Eagle to keep our buddy company. And there we have it. A beautiful tank. All right, you guys, thank you for watching today. Make sure you like and subscribe. And guys, please subscribe, because we are going to be doing giveaways. This axolotl tank you saw right here,
check it out.
We are giving this thing away.
So we're gonna start a new little promo, and every video that we make as an instructional video, we're gonna give away the setup. So keep watching and learn how to subscribe and be in the raffling to give this tank away. It might be you.
Yeah, guys, you never know who it could be. So please help us hit our next goal. Our next goal is, I think, 800. So let's go.